To learn the latest trends and developments on voice technology, stay tuned as we come up with an interesting industry presentation on the era of digital disruption. This session is brought to you by our gold partners, Eureka Outsourcing Solutions. This session will be presented by Dr. Chumki Neogi, Chief Operating Officer at Eureka Outsourcing Solutions, Mr. Sharad Agarwal, Senior Vice President, Business Development India Head at Eureka Outsourcing Solutions and Eureka Digitalization and Automation Services. Dr. Chumki and Mr. Sharad, the stage is all yours.
I, Dr. Chumki Neogi, and along with me I have Sharad, who heads the BD for us, and Mr. Jaswinder Singh, who is our CTO. And on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Abhinav Arora, we welcome you to this world of positive disruption. Before I start, a quick question. How many of us, and I heard Pooja talking about call center and 50% of our population being, teenagers or youngsters still, how many of us have dealt with call centers or BPOs, either as a client, principal client, or a BPO partner? A quick show of hand, please. So I guess, yeah, Mukesh, I don't see your hand. Okay, so I think most of us who've dealt with call centers, we will agree that, gone are the days when we were asked questions like, how will you do this process, at lesser cost and few manpower? We all had faced this question or had asked this question to our business partners maybe at one point of time. Today, the question has changed and the paradigm shift is there. Today, the question is that how will you do this process more efficiently and error-free and faster? So the error-free and faster is where, Pooja, I pick up from you. That's difficult till the time we do not balance, the carbon labor and digital disruption. So here we are taking you through a glance of EOS and what we do there. So over 20 years of experience, 14,000 employees with us, catering to 70 marquee clients through 12 of our delivery centers. We are proud to say that we kind of process more than 110 million transactions annually. Since we are strategically located across the length and breadth of the country, we kind of, cater to all the Indian languages, and we've successfully automated more than 250 projects till now, and we've diverted 18% of our voice channels through digital as on date. Technology today is the core of our business model, the way we run it. We are an ISO 9001 and an ISO 2001 company, and few of our sites are also PCI DSS certified. Our presence, like I said, we have 12 delivery centers, 2 in the north, in Noida and Chandigarh, 5 in the west, 1 being in Pune and 5 in Mumbai and Greater Mumbai, 1 in the east of India, Bhubaneswar, and 4 in south, 1 being in Bangalore here, 2 in Hyderabad, and 1 Chennai. We cater to clients across Asia, USA, Middle East, UK, and Australia. So, in our company, often we question ourselves that why US should be called a preferred business solution partner. I mean, what is it that is different? So what we realize, and the common consensus is, the average is over. The role of a BPO today is changed. It's no more about producing work opportunities. It's about interpreting output and giving a meaningful business solutions. So the approach that we have at our center today, at our company today, is about, taking a process in its as-is basis. Our SMEs, our domain experts, they work on the process. They come up with a consulting model where we identify and we eliminate, the non-value adds that we have, and then we kind of propose a balanced mix of digital and AI infusion along with voice and manpower. That, ladies and gentlemen, together forms, along with, of course, along with a 360-degree governance model, forms a process excellence for us, resulting in an overall improved throughput, with higher accuracy and almost error-free environment of processing. Next slide, please. Okay, our service offerings. This, I think, will be clear once we cast an eye on the industries that we cater to. In the banking industry, 5 out of 10 top private banks today we work with. In NBFCs and FinTech, 6 listed NBFCs and payment solutions are our clients today. Broking and distribution, a unicorn, and 4 out of 5 broking companies we work with. Insurance wallets, 7 out of 12 companies in the country we are working with. Healthcare, we partner with 4 leading healthcare companies. Consumer durable and e-commerce, we are there with 9 listed brands. And automotive, we are working with 2 out of 10 top automotive companies of the company. Our success stories. Now, what we realize when we do all these, digital and RPA studies, we see that more than 35% of these RPA adoptions have happened in the BFS industry, around 32% in the insurance industry. So if you see our spread, of the digital solutions that we have offered till date, it's been more or less in like with the trend. So we have been, if not the trend setter, but one of them early birds who have been a part of the trend setting. One of the top 3 private banks today that we work with, we've helped them reduce their manpower by 60% and a reduction of cost year on year of 28% by consulting services and RPA solution deployments across all their lending value chain. So we have successfully converted majority of their processing from human to digital. One of the leading healthcare companies for whom we manage a 360-degree customer lifecycle, we've been able to reduce 65% of their headcount, ensuring that 180% extra volume can be handled with the same workforce. And this is done purely through intelligent automation and the data analytics that we saw on customer behavior. One of the top 5 private banks that we work with, we've helped them digitalize their entire sales model. So 55% of their sales have increased post this disruption. And today, interestingly, 75% of their total sales is happening in less than 3 minutes of time. A unicorn broking company, which we mentioned before, we again do a 360-degree lifestyle, customer life cycle for them, and we also take care of their new customer acquisitions. We have helped them improve their NPS by 66% purely by process re-engineering and also, again, a detailed analysis on the customer behavior part. One of the Fortune 500 companies that we've been working over for the last maybe a decade and more, we've helped them improve their ROI by 37%. This is done across Asia Pacific. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here I'll take a pause, and I would want to tell you that, or rather share with you that we are proud about the fact that these, customer base that we have or the industries that we're talking about, majority of our clients, 80% of our clients are more than 5 years with us. So that shows somewhere the balance between our delivery and the expectation management that we build up for our business partners. Our digital-led customer experience approach. Now, how do we do it? We do it through a complete 360-degree approach. If you see here, we start from customer service. There is a center of excellence, which is done through automation, data insights, intelligent digital support, of course, a continuous improvement through consulting services, which is, again, end-to-end. There is a design thinking that is happening. There is a team that's doing the entire business logics, and we are automating things as and when required and identified, leading to an enhanced customer experience. Now here, we have a plethora of products. If you see, We have our voice bots, we have our IDPs, we have our CCaaS solution, Vani, which is, again, our patent product. We have an intelligent knowledge portal that's there with us. We have a QMS. We have, of course, RPAs for analytics, and we have also introduced mobile access and automated attendance management. Talking more about these products that I mentioned below, I would now want, rather request Sharad to take over the stage and explain more on the products and details.
Thanks, Chumki. There is one thing that is constant, and that will continue to remain constant in times to come. That's disruption. Earlier, in the context of back office and front office operations handling, the KPIs, the measures of measurement, the matrices that were used, the parameters would be AHTs, service levels. What is the kind of ability that one organization has to handle temp staffing? Gone are all of these days. Now, ROI is a function of NPS. Personalization. What is the ability of intent identification? eDAS was launched to enable organizations accelerate digital adoption. eDAS was honored with, by Economic Times as we were awarded Tech Startup of the Year. Now let me take a glimpse on how forward have we moved. We are a team of 100+ domain experts and technology specialists. We've been catering to clients across 12 industry verticals, 40+ clientele that we have in a Forte, and these services are being consumed in India, US, UK, Middle East, and Africa. 75+ SaaS deployments that we've already done. We have one of our signature products, Vani, an omni-channel CCaaS solution. Close to about 10 lakh+ licenses have been deployed in form of either an on-cloud or as an on-prem model. More than 325 RPA and automation products, the automation projects that we've already undertaken. Very overwhelming response that we've actually received for one of our products, that is Intelligent Document Processing Solution. Close to about 280 million transactions are being handled through this product on an annual basis. I would like to now take you through a glimpse about the kind of the product suite that we bring to the table, right from Vani, which is a dialer solution and an ACD solution, to a digital quality management solution, intelligent knowledge portal solution, bots right from voice, chat, email, RPA for automation, BI for dashboard automations, and various other products. While I don't intend to get into nitty-gritties of each of these, but I definitely feel that this forum would really be keen on knowing some of these extraordinary solutions and the features that a couple of them get. Let me now take you through Vani, which has been one of the signature products, awarded as Most Innovative Product of the Year. We now moved the first product, that is Vani, which is a dialer solution. Gone are the days when organizations, when they would evaluate a dialer, they would look forward to features like how user-friendly it is. Now, the expectations are changing. What are organizations now looking forward to? Organizations are looking, can this dialer solution handle blended operations, right from an inbound as well as an outbound? When it comes to your outbound capabilities, is it capable to handle in predictive as well as preview dialing modes? Again, let me just take an example. Had it been a telesales project, now the kind of empowerment that an agent can have is just unvisageable. Let me just take you to what kind of an expectation now organizations can have. Just imagine with this telesales project, an agent has clocked out to a productivity or a sales, X sales that he's already done during the day. Just imagine a pop-up coming up that another Y sales and you're entitled to incentives. That is the kind of intervention of your superiors, your support functions getting minimized, and the processes more moving towards the direction of digital. Various other features, right from strengthening your customer experience. How does that happen? There is humongous inbound traffic that is getting through. Customers are now wanting to handle the interactions as per their convenience. They want the option of digital. why not provide a solution which can actually have an IVR getting integrated with the dialer solution? How about providing an enormous reporting capabilities which can actually help senior level management in their decision support systems? I now move to the next product, that is a quality management solution. A digital QMS which completely handles your quality assurance process, right from monitoring to auditing, providing feedbacks, coaching sessions. All of this is possible through Vani. That is a QMS solution. The kind of empowerment that this QMS comes through boosts the agent training. It monitors agent scorecards, provides a 360-degree holistic perspective to an agent in terms of performance dashboards, the quality statistics, as well as just imagine an agent 2 minutes back, if he's handled one call, and he's able to actually hear the call by himself and not get triggered by a quality support team and can do his self-assessment. That is the kind of empowerment that organizations are now looking forward to. Let me now take you to the next product, which is more of an RPA solution. There's one of these central government schemes where they're actually extending a loan product to a particular strata of the population, which is actually deprived of availing a loan from other sources. Now, this being a very low ticket size loan, various banks are empaneled with this product portfolio. It's but natural that deployment of manpower for getting a processing of this loan is not possible. There's a deployment for one of the banks wherein once the application has been filled up, this product RPA solution, it can extract these data from this application that has been uploaded, make it available in an editable format, and then pass it on to the bank for further processing. Just imagine what it would have, if I were to put it in some hypothetical numbers, had it been a scale of about 100 people, close to about 85 people reduction coming directly with such kind of an implementation. So completely automated data monitoring availability that is available, identifying keystrokes and patterns. This RPA solution works well in such kind of environments. Now, let me just take you through the various industries. I'd like to just pick up any random industry. Let me pick up broking and distribution. So when it comes to a broking distribution, one of the clients, they have been working in a captive setup, as well as having a combination of several outsourcing partners. Now, their dialer solution actually has not been able to deliver the features that they were looking forward to. The outsourced partners, every partner has been having a different dialer of its own. The reporting solutions are completely different. Now, it's becoming very challenging for this organization to get a complete holistic view, as well as the accountability of the complete traffic that is coming to and getting addressed. We provided an ACD solution that was actually deployed in the client's data center, and we built in the right call routing logistics so that the calls could get routed depending upon the availability of the manpower with each of those partners. And this has been actually getting huge volumes addressed, as well as their NPS have been improving in more than 40% year on year. Various other solutions that we've extended in this industry. Let me take up an example of a consumer durable industry for that matter. One of the clients, they have a fairly detailed contact center operations. Apparently, they were struggling on some other front. They actually wanted to boost the complete distribution channel network, and they actually had introduced the concept of VRM, where a virtual relationship managers were assigned to a set of their distribution partners. Now, in order to run any specific promos, whatever the services that have been actually rendered by any of these distribution partners, how satisfied were the customers, how much of those service requests were not adhered to in time, all of those were not being available to the management because of the reportings, which will come either at the end of the day or after some delays. By the deployment, we actually worked out on a BI, which actually automated the complete dashboards for them. And now the management is able to figure out across the length and breadth of the country which distribution partner is actually selling a maximum number of SKUs, how happy customers are that a particular distribution partner is doing, any promos that need to be worked out to boost the sales, all of those they're able to actually do it in a better manner. So that there are various other industries. I can actually cover it with any particular individual at booth number 9 whenever you feel it. Let me now just take you So what sets eDAS apart from others? Every organization today has a different way of communicating with its customers, and therefore, one solution fits all does not work. So we provide flexible and customized solutions. There's every year on year, there's been aggressive expansion. Every organization will want to have a maximum percentage of the pie, and therefore, the solution needs to be scalable enough. The kind of 24/7 support any organization would desire, and the kind of confidence that the organization gets because of the kind of verticals that we've been actually servicing. Last, I would just like to end my presentation with one is the kind of with the work from home situation coming into picture due to the pandemic. There's a need how I can comply, how secure is the client's data being kept, and therefore we are an ISO certified organization. What are some of the business impacts that we've actually got for some of our clients? With an IVRS deployment for one of the clients, we've been actually able to save 50% on their manpower headcount requirements. There's a huge infusion of automation, and because of which, for one of the deployments, within 30 days itself, more than about 60% of their automation had actually taken place. Various other implementations that were done in form of CRM integrations or omni-channel integration with social media platforms, and therefore either they've resulted in improved CSATs or in terms of overall reduction in operational costs or a reduction in the AHTs or overall improved throughputs. So all these are some of the benefits that one can get from such kind of solutions. I would like to now leave it to the audience for any queries.